In this episode, we are going to take a very close look at some marketing. Good Mark TV morning. Over the years, I have seen a lot of marketing work come across my desk, and I've had clients show me theirs and ask me, is it good, not good? What changes should I make? And I thought it would be kind of cool to share some of the things that I see with you guys, and we can kind of take it apart and look at what works and what doesn't and why, and maybe you can pull some lessons out of it for your own marketing material. So today, I'm going to start with this. It is a flyer that I found kind of rolled up in the door handle of my front door, my house. And I took a look at it and I thought, oh, this is definitely worthy of a closer look. So let's start with essentially the layout. Let's do the good first, the good and then the not so good. So in terms of actual sort of design, I guess, and substrate, that being the material it's made out of, it's made of a nice solid cardstock, which is always good. Some people go really cheap when they print flyers and the paper just kind of blows away and it just doesn't feel good when you hold it. So this feels good. It feels like quality. It's coated stock, so it's got a nice shine to it. It's a nice clean design, clean fonts, very easy on the eyes. And yeah, and then the contact information of the person is for a real estate agent. So the contact information is right there, not in your face, but still easy to find. And she even has a picture, which is always a good thing. If you have a professional picture included on everything you have, because, well, especially in the case of real estate or any kind of service where it's really coming from you, you are in a sense the product. So don't be shy about putting your picture on there. Other than that, it's a nice size as well, not too big, not too small to get lost amongst all the other pieces of mail and literature and everything else. So it's overall not too bad. Now, let's look at the stuff that's not so good. So first off, on both sides, it says special invitation. So I'm thinking, wow, I'm being invited to something. I mean, that's what an invitation is, isn't it? It's, I guess, a document or a letter or something that says there's an event being held and they would like you to attend this event as their guest. I mean, that's what an invitation is. So this is a special invitation. And I look at it and well, this is, I'm going to read it to you. Let's look at this copy, okay? You are invited because of who you are, and you are the kind of client I want to attract. I would like to offer this special invitation just to show you how fantastic my services are. So based on that, I know there's some selling or something going on, but you know, my curiosity is piqued. What's this going to be? Is it going to be a cocktail party? Is it going to be a barbecue? Is it going to be some kind of get-together, maybe at a restaurant? I'm not really sure. But my interest is piqued. Then she goes on to talk about how she's an experienced real estate broker. She's been doing this for 15 years. She used to be a lawyer back home, wherever that is. And she's got experience in residential and commercial. This whole second paragraph is really about her. I mean, this is how awesome I am. That's what this second paragraph is. So the first paragraph says, I'm inviting you to something. The second paragraph says, I'm awesome. Now the third paragraph is where she continues to say how awesome she is, but now she's doing it from the perspective of her clients, where they say that she's honest and trustworthy, they've had pleasant experiences, and they've really enjoyed working with her. So again, we start with, you're invited to some event because you're the kind of client I want. Then this is about how awesome I am, and then this paragraph says how awesome other people say I am. And then the last one, she says where her office is located. So I've gone through this entire page and I still don't know what I'm being invited to. So we flip it over and look on the other side where again it says special invitation, and we continue reading, and here's where she kind of gets to the core of things. She says, I would like to offer you something very special, something unprecedented for me, something I've never offered to anyone before. Okay, we get it, it's very special, but you shouldn't have to say it in that many words. Just cut to the chase already. I mean, after all, we've already had to work through all this text and we still don't know what we're being invited to. Then she says, when you or someone you refer works with me, my client will get these special bonuses. Okay, maybe it's me, but that was like the worst sentence ever. I'm not really sure why. It's just, when you or someone you refer works with me, my client will get these special privileges. So I'm not sure who the client is. Is the client you or the person you've referred? And if you refer someone, they get special bonuses, but you don't? I'm not really sure. Then she goes on to list all of these special bonuses like competitive commissions, she pays the lawyer fees, home inspection fee, virtual tour, all the stuff that really most agents provide anyway. So I'm not really seeing anything that's terribly new or, a bonus. Then she says that when I schedule an appointment to actually use this exact invitation, because I don't know, actually I don't know why. I mean, I would phone her and say, hey, would you like to come over and kind of tell me about these bonuses? Oh, and by the way, here's your invitation, or here's my invitation. I have to show it to you? I don't know. And then in a big green stripe right here, she says, my first language is real estate. Well, if her first language is real estate, I'm wondering what her second language is, because something tells me it isn't English. So here's the thing, at the end of it, after all this reading, learning about how awesome she is and how awesome other people say she is, the fact is there's no invitation. There's nothing going on. There's no event. There's nothing to be invited to. So now I'm let down, and here's the thing, I don't really trust her anymore. Okay, that trust that she started to create early on when she drew me in and said, here's a special invitation, and I allowed her to have my attention to tell me what I was being invited to. And after taking me through this long journey of gibberish, I realized there's nothing. There's nothing she's offering in the way of an invitation, and there's nothing she's offering with regards to special bonuses because, well, everybody offers that, but even at that, if I refer somebody, they get the bonuses, not me. So there's really nothing in it for me to call this person. So we're gonna give this card a big 0 in terms of good marketing. This is absolute crap. Yeah, that's some pretty crappy marketing. Now, if there's something that you want me to see or some marketing that you have, hey, you know what? Take a pic, send it to me. You can reach out to me through my website, markgordon.ca. There it is right there. You can also message me down below. And you know what? If there's something you want to see, we can do a marketing dissection and we can look at it. So if you have any questions or comments, post them down below. If you like the episode, give it a thumbs up. And as always, I'm Mark Gordon and you've been watching Mark TV.
What you say?